So, if you had the opportunity to invent something, what would it be and why? For for what reason? If you had the opportunity to invent something, I would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Hello, hello. So, if you had the opportunity to invent something, what would it be? What would it be and for what reason? And for what reason? So, let's talk about, we're going to talk about a few subjects. This is going to be a short live stream, um, pretty short, but I figured I would have this to gain a few more subscribers before the day was over. Um, yes. And I just figured since I was up, I would have the extra time. I figured I would do it. So, first of all, welcome to my live stream. Um, Tell me something about yourself, and I will definitely tell you about something about me. Um, let's see. Since this is the nighttime hour where most people are usually sleeping, um, let's talk about monogamy. Let's talk about um, why is it important to be monogamous, and um, do you think men out here are faithful? Do you think men can be faithful and practice monogamy? What's your what's your thoughts on that? Since you tend to gravitate uh, more men to this channel than women, I would like to know, what is your thoughts on that? What is your thoughts on monogamy? Do you feel as though a man can be faithful? Do you feel as though um, he can love one woman only? Um, or do you think that he can be in love but not love a woman? He could be in love with a woman but not love a woman. What's your thoughts on that? Tell me, what's your thoughts on that? Hello, hello. This is Raising in Philly coming at you. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm up asking some sizzling questions. I'm talking about monogamy. I'm talking about uh, do you think uh, your average man on a daily basis can be faithful to one woman? Um, do you feel, uh, yeah, just basically, how do you feel about that? Do you feel a man can be faithful in this world? This is a time and an era in which there is a lot of temptation um, on both sides of it, for women and men. But tonight, I'm talking more so about the man because um, I tend to, well, I hang out more with men than I do with women. I have more male friends than I do female friends. So I would like to know their persona. How do they feel? Now, let me tell you, I am not a male basher. Sorry about that. My frame froze as usual. Sometimes it do because of the winds, whatever. Hello, hello. Hello, Kimar. Hello, hello. So, Do you feel, Kimar? Do you feel? And please, anybody else, do chime in. Do chime in. This is a very interesting conversation. I'm having an interesting conversation about monogamy. Do you feel as though a man can be faithful to one woman? And please, hello, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please do like and subscribe. Okay. And I would like to know your answer to that question, Kimar. Hello, Aruda. Hello. Please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. Tim Underwood. Hello. Please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. And yes, I just sound you out. I just shouted you out, Arudra Ranganth. Ooh, that is a pretty big name there. Arudra Rangathan. Hi. Hello. How are you? Kemar Green, you do believe a man can be okay. The reason why I'm asking this is because, first of all, I always like to tell people my background. I was fortunate where I was blessed to be raised with both of my parents. My father was faithful to my mother for 42 years, literally until he died. So, um, it's just a different century, a different time. It's just like I have never seen, like, the female friends I do have, they constantly complain about their spouse, their boyfriend or husband not being faithful. So I would like to know, um, what's your thoughts on that? I'm glad, Kemar Green, you believe that you can. Rudra, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Do you feel as though a man can be faithful and can be with just one woman, and and be faithful with just one woman? Because this is a different time we're living in. Um, I must truly say, I know of people that are what I like to call white liver, in which they are not satisfied with this one woman. Um, so I would like to know. I would like to know. What are your thoughts on that? Hello, Jasper. Hello. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hello. Like and subscribe. Jasper, what is your thoughts on that? Do you believe in monogamy? Do you believe a person can be faithful to one woman? Do you believe it's possible in this time and age? What are your thoughts on that? And welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. You think so? Do it really depend on that man has to know what he wants, or he has to be in love with the person as well as lover, like both? He has to be in love with her and love her in order to maintain his faithfulness with that woman. Do you feel as though that's what it has to be? How do you guys, any men on here, how do you, Kemar Green, I know you said yes, you believe they could be faithful, but do you feel as though uh, the man has to be in love with the woman well, as well as love her too at the same time in order to be faithful? You think so too? They have to be. I'm trying to pronounce your thing. Arudra. Ra- oh my goodness. Arudra Rangathan. Woo! That is a tongue twister there. Um, So you think they have to be in love with the person as well as love the person? Like both at the same time in order to be faithful to them? How do you feel, Jasper? Hello. Welcome to my live stream. We're talking about late night topics. Monogamy. That's what we're talking about, monogamy. Those just joining, that's what we talking about. Hello, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. This is Raising Three in Philly. Like and subscribe. We are talking about monogamy. If you would like to join in, come join in. Come on into the room. We're talking about this. Do you believe a man on this planet Earth at this time, this day and age, can be faithful to one woman? Does he have to be in love as well as love the person? Does he have, does two of those things have to be there in order for him to be monogamous? You know, in order for him to be faithful. How do y'all feel? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Please respond below. Please comment below. Let me know. Let me know. Alrighty. How do you feel about that? Okay, so this is how I feel about monogamy. First of all, let me have a drink of water first. All right. So let's first define loving someone and being in love. Because, there's two totally different things. And then I also want to talk about lust. That's right, you heard me. Lust. So you got lust, then you got love, then you got being in love. Now, there's a difference between the three, between lust, love, and being in love. Now, this is when it gets real good. My two favorites, though, is being in love and love. Because, see, being in love, you could be blind when you're in love with a person. They can be possibly treating you like crap, and you're just so in love with them, you're blind. You're literally blind to how bad they're treating you. So you be in love with them, but you may not necessarily love them. Okay, Arun, let me read your thing. You said, I have a question about if you have a crush on two girls, how do you choose? And everyone thinks I like one girl, duh. Well, um, it sounds to me that, all right, you said you have a crush on two girls, but wait a minute. You said you have a crush on two girls. How do you choose? And everyone thinks I like one girl, duh. So, okay, so you have a crush on them, on both of them, but you only like one. Okay. So what, is it hard for you to tell the other person that you don't like them? Is that what, or do you want both girls? Like, I don't know. Some people are I mean, do you want both? I don't know. Explain yourself, Arudra. Ugh, this is a long one. Arudra Regathan. Can you explain a little bit more? A little bit more. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, so my answer, I'm just going to start answering the best way I can answer this question for you, Arudra Ragathan. If you have a crush, now there's a big difference between a crush and being in love with a person, loving a person, and lusting a person. So, a crush is just what it is, a crush. For all you know, that person might be a murderer. Like, you have a crush on them, you don't know what type of person that is. You don't know what type of character that person is, whether that person have morals or not. They could treat you like garbage. And you may have a crush on them and they might treat you like garbage. Like, so how can I say this? A crush is, I don't want to say high schoolish, but a crush these days is not good to have because emotions get you in trouble a lot. Your emotions can get you in a lot of trouble, a lot of trouble. So, having a crush, I would say evaluate, do some homework on both of those girls and see if they're actually your type. If you feel as though you can be able to get along with them, or one of them, or the one that you like, since it's only one that you really like. I would do some homework on them, you know? Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, I wouldn't be so quick to just confess, oh, I have a crush on you. No, that's not me. Because, you could get your feelings hurt big time just revealing to somebody that you have a crush on them. Yeah, like, you setting yourself up there. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so, let's see here. So we were talking about monogamy, men being faithful. And like I said, my father was faithful to my mother for 42 years. So I'm used to seeing good men, faithful men. So, but this age that I'm living in, and the reason why I talk about it, like, because it's just so much going on. It's like nobody wants to be faithful. Everybody wants to, sleep with two, three, four people at a time. Like it's just beyond me. Like what? It's like how do you know? How can a guy? And it seems like there's more. How can I say, weight on the men of the world for the simple fact that there's more women than men in the world. So it just, I don't know, it just seems so shaky at times. Help me out, guys. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts here? Hello, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please come in. Come into the room. Come into the room. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please come in. Come in. It's like you can see people walking right past. It's like, come on, subscribe. Join in on the conversation. Join in. Comment below. Comment below. Yeah, so um, I think, okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about lust. Let's first talk about lust. So, lust is a wanting, it's a desire of physical human. And I emphasize human because spiritually, lust don't exist. But lust do exist in the flesh. So I emphasize lust as that. It's an emotion and a result of the flesh wanting something, wanting whatever that is, lusting for that person. Or, yeah, person. So lust, how can I say this? I know what I can do. I can explain to you what the Bible says about lust. So the Bible says, a lot of people misconceive the scripture too. And I really want to explain this scripture because a lot of people think that when you are a Christian, when you are saved, that, oh my gosh, it's wrong to lust. You're human. God put it in you to lust. When it becomes a problem, is what you do with it, is what you do after the lust. You know, for example, there was a prophet in the Bible that was looking at this woman on a roof who was sunbathing at the time in Jesus' days, and he started to lust for her. So when he seen Jesus, Jesus happened to be off and afar off on the other end, and he said to Jesus, he said, I lusted for this woman. I sat there and I lusted for her for 30 minutes. He said, will thou forsake me? Jesus looked down and was like, yo, I put it in you to lust. Why are you saying thou forsaketh me? And the prophet said, well, I thought you wouldn't love me no more because I was lusting for this woman for 35 minutes. And Jesus said to the prophet, he said, it's not the lust, it's the time. He said, it's the mind. what you wanted to do with that, what you did with that, what makes it all the result of the lust that makes it a problem. So, moving forward, that's why I say somebody can tell you till they face turn blue and your face turn blue. They could say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But what they really saying is, I lust you. Not that I love you. They're just saying, I love you, I lust you. Because love, let's talk about the definition of love, shall we? So let's look at it in biblical terms. Then we're going to look at it in what I like to call circular or worldly knowledge terms. Now, biblically terms, God defines the word love as what? Patient, long suffering, honest, pure, unconditional. And let me stress that part. Unconditional. That's what the Bible stresses as love, as the definition of love. Now, let's go into the human definition of love. Oh boy, this is the fun part. So, the worldly, naturally, flesh, human definition of love is tit for tat. I do for you. Basically the worldly definition of love is I'll I'll do for you what you could do for me, or basically you rub my back, I rub yours, or how much I want to see how much you can do for me. I love you if you can do this for me. You know, I love you for what you do for me, not for who you are. I just love you for what you can do for me. You provide me with a better quality of life, and I like that. So I love you, but I love you because that's not pure love. That's not pretty love. But they use the word LOVE so lightly these days. You know, for example, I was just getting something from McDonald's the other day, and the girl said, I ordered my tea, and she was like, "Thank you, love." Oh, I hate that when they say "thank you." I was like, "You're taking the word love out of its context." You know, they use it like just sporadically, just like like they're talking about water or something. Just like, for example, bitch. Okay, that word, right? Which is a female dog, right? Let me tell you something. When I was being raised up, you say that word, you in trouble. That means somebody putting their hands up, somebody about to get knocked out, somebody about to get slapped, something about to happen. But now, this is 2026. Now, it's actually an honor. I watched this Real Housewives of what it was, Potomac, uh, not Atlanta, not the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They're really grudgy, but the Real Housewives of Potomac. Potomac. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but anyway, Potomac. Potomac. Anyway, I was watching that show, and she was like, "Thank you, B." And then the other lady was like, "I'll be that B." And I mean, they took it like an honor. I mean, they just took it like they were proud of that. Like, yeah, I'm that B, or I. What has this world came to? Like, why are, are they using that word as an honor? You know, it's just what I see. It's like the generation is making like wrong right, and they making right look wrong. Like it's crazy. Okay, let me get back here. Hello, Tiana Lover. Hello. How are you? Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I need your support. Please like and subscribe. What state am I in? You got to look at my channel and you'll see. You'll see. You will see. You got to visit my channel. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Tiana Loveburger. You got to visit my channel. Visit my channel and you will see what state I'm in. But yeah, it's just crazy, folks. It's just It's just crazy. Like I'm so turned off by these reality shows. Oh my gosh, it's pathetic. Like the language. And here's what gets me. Screenwriters be writing this stuff. Yeah. Just like I say, they say money, just like the Bible said, the love of money is the root to all evil. Not money itself, but the love of money is the root to all evil. And that's so true. It's so true. I mean, you see it every day. Like it's really crazy. I am actually sweating, y'all. Can y'all see I'm actually sweating? Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. I gotta drink some more water. I have to hydrate. I have to hydrate, guys. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. But yeah, I mean, it's really crazy. Like, what times are we living in? I don't know, folks. What times are we living in? You know, I tell you, you just have to really be proud of who you are and love who you are. You really do. You really do. Okay, thank you, Tiana. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Tiliana Burger. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you, and thank you for subscribing. Hello, Cupid. Hello, hello. Thank you for subscribing, Love Burger Tiana, and for liking the channel. Thank you. Come on in. Come on in. I see people walking by. Y'all walking by. Come on in. This is a good topic we're talking about. It's a good subject we're talking about. We're talking about monogamy. Can you be monogamous? Can you be faithful? Can you? I don't know. Apparently, it is a problem in America. Well, I think maybe globally is a problem. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hello, hello. Like and subscribe. All right. So we were talking about that. Now we are going to talk about the wonderful state of Portland, Oregon. Has anybody ever been to Oregon? Portland, Oregon? No? You haven't been to Oregon? Well, let me tell you, I can't wait to go. I'm going to visit that state, and I can't wait to go because, first of all, I got to say this. I got to say this. Some of the best restaurants in the world is in Oregon. Is in the state of Oregon. Oregon, okay? Also, the people, the people that come from the state of Oregon are just these people. I want to say it's like another planet, but they just have a lot of integrity. They're very down to earth. You know, when I was in college, I had a few colleagues from the state of Oregon, so from Portland, Oregon. So I really got a feel of how the communities are in Portland, Oregon, how the people are. Um, I can't wait to visit that state and just hang out in Portland, Oregon. Yes. To lots of love, yeah. That state is just a Portland, Oregon. It's a wonderful state. You know, the city of Portland. I don't know too much about the city of Portland, but the state of Oregon is a wonderful state. Now, you know another state that I want to visit, and it's just because I simply haven't been here, and been there, and it's on the northeast coast, and it's like this real beautiful state. It's like um y'all know I'm a nature fanatic. So it has wonderful trees and forests and stuff. And that is the state of Maine. I cannot wait to go to Maine. Yes, the forests, And oh my gosh, you're just like, I love all the nature about the state of Maine. I just love it. Like, I can't wait to visit that state. You know, there are states right here in the USA that I have not been to yet, believe it or not. I've been, I don't want to say I've been all over the world, but I've been a lot of places. But there's states right here in the US that I haven't even been to yet. Crazy, right? Anybody from Portland, Oregon? No? No one from Portland, Oregon? Okay. All right. Well, maybe y'all come with me. I don't know. We shall visit Portland, Oregon together. But yeah, I want to visit that state. I really do. Yeah, I love traveling. I love traveling. Yep, I love traveling. Um, Now there's another place I want to go to that I haven't been to yet. That I want to go to that the United States own. I simply haven't been there. Primarily because about 5, 6 years ago, I was about to go, but it was right when a hurricane was happening, and that is Puerto Rico. Yes, yes, yes. I have, according to my ancestry, I have 12% Latin in my blood. That's probably why I play the conga drums so well, to be honest with you. But I have a lot of African, because my father's from Ghana, Africa, so you know, uh, of course the African side takes over, um, but yeah, but as far as rhythm, I think that's why I could pick up rhythm so well. But anyway, long story short, um, I never been to Puerto Rico. I have friends that been to Puerto Rico. I have Puerto Rican, like I say, my family. I have friends, colleagues, but I never been to the country of Puerto Rico. I know, right? Crazy. So I have yet to go there. So I would like to vacation there, go there. Um, I mean, maybe a week. I like to take out a whole week. Uh, I had a friend that went there. He went to the Bacardi building where they make the Bacardi rum. Bacardi. Yeah. Has anybody been there? Anybody been to Puerto Rico? Been to Puerto Rico? Awesome, awesome. Another place I want to go to, that's not once again not far from the United States that I just simply haven't been there. And that is on the west coast, and it's real boring, but I want to go because I want to figure this state out. It is North Dakota. I know, I know. You may say, "What in North Dakota?" Well, life apparently. I haven't been there. Yeah, I don't know how Dakotans are. You know, I'm a Philadelphian. I would like to see how Dakotans are, what they do. I mean, I don't know. Not like they're aliens or nothing, but I just would like to go there. Yep. Okay. All right, folks. I'm going to drink some more water. I am going on 33 minutes, and I said this would be a 20-minute or 30-minute live stream. Look at this. It's already going on 30 minutes. Are you guys drinking your water? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Very important, especially in the wintertime, to stay hydrated. Especially in the wintertime. Because the air alone, because it's cold outside, it dries you up. Dries you up like a raisin. Dries you up. All right. So let's go over very quickly before I end this live stream. I have about 10 minutes left. We're going to go over the herb of today and the thought of today. All right. So the herb of today is blueberry. vervain. Have you ever heard of that? Blue vervain. Yes, blue vervain is a herb. Guess what it's good for? Your lungs, your lungs. Yes, it actually works with the sacs that's in your air lungs. It actually helps them decrease. Sassafras, oh, I talked about sassafras earlier, Cupid. I talked about sassafras earlier. But now we're talking about blue vervain. During the COVID, when the COVID, was here, well, still is here, but when it first really broke out, blue vervain is one of those herbs. If you mix it with golden seal, it has been proven to decrease and possibly even kill the COVID-19 germ. So, a lot of people, well, let me just say this. A lot of people may have known about, but let's just say your older generation, your baby boomers, they knew about it. Like my mother knows about it. Um, a lot of the older folks in America knows about it. Um, and definitely a lot of Jamaicans knew about it. Definitely a lot of Jamaicans. The reason why I say that, not to single out Jamaicans at all, but that herb is very heavy in the Jamaican community. They mix it with a lot of different seasonings. And when the COVID-19 was spreading around so fast, they was using souping up. They was literally souping up the blue vervain and the golden seal. So golden seal is the mother of all the herbs. It's like if you feel like you're coming down with a cold, anything, just get you some golden seal. You'll be fine. Golden seal, that's what it's called, golden seal. So the herb of the day is blue vervain, but I also talked about golden seal a little bit. So, but actually the herb of the day is blue vervain. So you heard it from Utalia, you heard it from me. So get you some blue vervain. How can you order it? Two places you can order: Amazon and penherb.com. That's right. Penn, herb.com or Amazon.com. And it's called blue, just like the color blue. Blue vervain. It's spelled Vervain. Vervain. Okay? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. All right. Now we're going to end it off with the thought of today. Let's see. What I'm going to leave for the thought of today. Well, let's see. I'm going to say the thought of today is going to be pray for others as well as yourself. But pray for other people, because the quickest way to get a blessing is to pray for someone else, and that blessing will come right back to you. So pray for yourself, pray for others, but if you really want a quick blessing, pray for others first, and the blessing will come quicker to you. All right? So you heard it from me. That's right, Raising 3 in Philly. Thank you so much for joining my live stream tonight. Like I said, it was supposed to only been 20 minutes, but it went into 39 minutes. Wow. Okay, that is great. Make sure you like and subscribe for my next live stream. Like I say, I do lots of them. I try to do at least 3 to 4 a day. Because why? Because I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. That's right. I need you to subscribe. I need you to subscribe. Need you to subscribe. So I can get 1,000 subscribers so that I could do giveaways, so that I can bless other people. That's right. And if you are a YouTuber, I will support your channel as well. Okay? That's right. We're all in this together. All right. And what I'm about, y'all should know by now. Positive, positive. Say it with me. Positive. I'm about positivity. Okay. All right. So it was beautiful talking with you guys. As you can see, I'm sort of getting tired now. So I think my body is winding down. So I shall see you on the next live stream. Thank you so much, y'all, for joining. Please do like and subscribe once again. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. I should make a song out of it, right? Like and subscribe. Okay. Have a blessed evening. All right. And I look forward to talking to you all again. All right. This is Raising 3 in Philly coming at you.